Hey guys, hope y'all have had a great day, man. I tell you, I pray that you've not been washed away. Today is May the 20th, and it's another edition of our Psalms on the 30. Don't know if you've got through them today, but man, I pray that you have. Today, Psalm 20. I read it this morning, read it again around lunchtime. And man, I'll tell you, even did a picture, like a meme of it on Instagram. That last part of Psalm 20 is what you almost call it like a life verse, or a verse that you can take, you highlight it, you use it, you chew on it, because I'm just going to show you real quick all the promises, and all of the I wills, that the psalmist, which is going to be David, that he says here, when it comes to this prayer for victory. And I'll just point them out, and then what we'll do is I'll show you that last verse. So here we go. Psalms. Today you should have done, let's see, Psalm 20, Psalm 40, let's see, Psalm 70. No, it's way more than that. No, I didn't even do that one. Hold on a second, because I know that's not what I did. Psalm 50 is what I did. Yes, there's 50, there's 80. My 30s is not, I can't do that at this time of the night. But it was Psalms 50 that if you'll go and you'll read below, just how it lines up with that Psalm 20. Listen to what he says here. Remember, the psalmist is writing a prayer, or he's praying for victory. So, very first verse, the Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. Guys, listen, he hears us. The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of God of Jacob defend thee. He's calling him because he is the one that goes before us. He is the God and he will battle. He does battle. That's why you, again, can't stress enough the Ephesians passage of putting on the armor, fighting the battle. Because we battle not with, listen, the world we're currently living in right now, we do not battle against flesh and blood. We battle against things we can't see, the little God of this world. We are in a spiritual battle every day. So here we go, verse 2. Send thee help from the sanctuary and strengthen thee out of Zion. Verse 3, remember, look here, he's calling him, remember all of thy offerings and accept thy burnt sacrifice. That's the relationship that he has with God. Listen, our prayer life should be much like this, to where it's not oh, hello, Father. No, it's more of just it's a relationship. And that's what a Christian walk is that's a relationship with that of Jesus Christ. We call him Abba, Father, all right? Not great heavenly, okay? And so that's where you and I, we walk with him each and every day. Kind of like I would never call up my dad and go, well, hello there, Junior Ray. No, I'm going to call him, hey, Dad, how are you doing? And so notice verse 4. Grant thee according to thine own heart and fulfill all thy counsel. We will, underline that. First of all, verse 4, he says, grant it. Verse 5, we will rejoice in thy salvation. And listen to this. And then here's another one. And in the name of our God, we will set up our banners. Basically, victory, triumph. Notice the next part. The Lord fulfill all thy petitions. He will fulfill. Verse 6, now know I that the Lord saveth his anointed. He knows that. That's a K-N-O-W. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. That's who you want. Let me tell you, You want the strength of God's right hand, and you want it on your side. I do. I would not want to be on the other side of that of God's mighty right hand. Verse 7. Some trust in chariots. I love this part. This is the part I made today. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord. That is his name, the Lord our God. Why? He's battling. Verse 8. They are brought down. They are. That's a promise. And fallen, but we are risen. God brings them down, but God lifts up those that are the righteous ones and stand upright. In verse 9, save, Lord, let the King hear us when we call. Guys, as a believer in Jesus Christ, we have God fighting. He fights our battles for us. All he requires us to do is to wake up every day, get the battle armor on, and just go. If we cannot move forward, at least we can stand. Stand knowing that he will go before, he will fight our battles. Stand in the strength of God's word. Don't waver. Believe that this is a sure foundation. And you ready? And believe that he will lift up the upright and he will tear down those that have put their trust in things of this world. That's verse 7. They put their trust in everything. Great armies, great weapons, but there's no one greater than my God. Stand on his promises. Hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later.